Alright folks, but you guys idiot, we are back on Criminal Case on Facebook. How excited are you guys? We are on to the last case. Let's get on with it. Oh man, so many people. So many people are excited about Marina and Jonah. I am too. Hey Ace, last we heard the guru disappeared from our radar while we were in Bhutan. We haven't been able to locate him since. But we know that Averly Worthington, his most loyal follower, came this way, and wherever the guru goes, so the guru has to be here somewhere. Our suspicion about the guru were confirmed after we discovered his followers were giving him large sums of money. Well, and that he's been giving that money to a charity that's owned by OM Metalab. And since we know that OM Metalab is a front company run by Sombra, that means our guru is a Sombra agent as well. We always knew there was something suspicious about that guy, but pretending to be a holy man while actually being a top secret Sombra agent is kind of low. Well, according to Bureau Intelligence, Averly was last spotted in the village square. Ace, if you can track down Averly, you'll find the guru. Let's do this. So the question is he going to be murdered? Is he going to be the victim? Or is he going to be the murderer? I don't like the language, but I do have to laugh at that. That was pretty funny. Ugh. Oh no! Sandeep! No! Sorry, I shifted a little bit because I was sad. Oh man. The tuk-tuk driver. Wrecking ball. Magic wand. Torn newspaper. That's sad. Prayer wheel. That's that. Where French toast is the prayer wheel. Ah. Joe Marina. Kind of like Raimi. Russell and Amy, you got Joe Marina. Hey Ace, what the heck happened to that guy? Why are all his insides outside? His body's all broken up and he's missing a stomach. Ugh, I think I'm gonna. Sorry Ace, I'll get a grip. You're right Ace, that guy does look familiar. It's Sandeep, that tuk-tuk driver from India. What in the world is Sandeep doing here? And who'd want to kill him? He was such a nice guy. Ace, if you think the killer could have dropped something in that cart, then we should search it. And newspaper articles always deliver good news, good or bad, so why don't you piece this article together and see what it says? We came here to find the guru, but instead we were met with Sandeep's gruesome murder. It's up to us to make this right. So maybe if it isn't Ezra Hope, maybe this is going to be leading into the next area. Maybe. I gotta grab some stars. I'll be right back. Pitch Games 88. Au revoir. Alright, folks, we're back. Let's start doing some forensic work. They will not allow me to do extra, I guarantee you. Sad. It's really sad. Hey, you found a valet ticket in a Tibetan cart. Did someone try to valet this cart? Oh, right. It's a valet ticket for a place called the Tibet Spa Resort. It's got her victim's name on it. Hey, there's a spa resort out here. Looks like Sandeep valeted his tuk-tuk at the resort, which means he drove that tuk-tuk all the way here from India. If we want to find out what happened to Sandeep, we need to retrace his steps. Ace, we're off to the Tibet Spa Resort. Ooh. Ooh. Who's going to be our first suspect? Not surprising. Oh, pet obituary? No. No. Kesavan. No. Ace, the ripped newspaper you restored his obituary for an elephant named Kesavan. Hey, wait, I know that name. You're right, it's the elephant we met in New Delhi, the one who was always with that street kid Sanjay. That elephant died? Oh my gosh, Sanjay must be a wreck. Poor kid. I know how he must feel. I had a goldfish once that died. His name was Goldie. Hey, that newspaper is mine. Give it back. Hey Sanjay, what are you doing here? Teacher Brace and I were just looking for you. Let's talk. Oh, he looks so sad. Lost his pet. Tears. Hey Teacher Brace, can I please have my article back? That's the only one thing I've got left of Kesavan. I'm sure, kid. Sorry about that. You must be pretty upset. Ever since Kesavan died, I've been lost. He was my best friend, and now that he's gone, I'm all alone. Tried to make it on my own, but it was too hard. We were a team. We were pretty far from home. How'd you get to Tibet? I met a family of Sherpas. They took me in and brought me here. Now all I can do is scrounge up enough to survive, and I hate the cold. Well, it must really be hard for you losing Kesavan, like I lost Goldie the goldfish. So sad. Anyways, you probably need some time, so Senior Trooper Ace and I will be back later. Poor kid. I feel so bad. I hope he's not the murderer. I don't think he would be. It's kind of gruesome for a little kid to be able to take out someone's insides. At least the kids that have committed murder in the past, usually they're like shooting someone or something like that. Full Metal. Oh, cool. Be a YouTuber. Hey, yeah, if any of you guys are doing YouTube stuff, let me know. Because the way I got into this was working with fellow YouTubers. I still have a couple of friends that still do like this, like YouTube stuff. So it's a ton of fun. What the heck is that? CD case. Oh, great, the Bollywood dancers in this one. That's not a surprise. Yep, so Ezra didn't die. That's for sure. Well, it's one fancy hotel. I bet they have hot tubs in the rooms. Imagine champagne, a saw, Barry White. Bury me a little. Sorry, Ace, what were you saying? You think these broken pieces might be a clue? Well, I'll go get the glue. Whoa, I haven't seen a CD in a year. This one looks like it was recorded by some 90s Bollywood pop star named Shasha. Is this Shasha girl familiar? Well, there was something written on the CD, and there's Sandeep's name. Ace, you better retrieve the rest of the text. What's this, Ace? Is it a bone? What's it doing here? It's got some marks in it. I wonder what they could be. Ace, let's throw this bone to Lars and see what he makes of it. Thinking about subscribing to me? I would say yes. Doesn't cost you guys any money to subscribe, and you guys will always get my new videos. Criminal Case is something I will always be uploading, but occasionally I throw in some mobile games or maybe even a game that I'm playing. Haven't been able to do that as much with little baby Ace around, but the note written on the CD reads, Arsha, from your #1 fan, Sandeep. Arsha, could that be Arsha Raju, the Bollywood star? Wait, is that Arsha on the CD? Hey Ace, Sandeep left this here, which means Arsha must be around. Let's go find her. Oh, okay, so that's going to be a clue right there, because the little kid had it as well. Thank you guys for all telling Megan that she should subscribe. I think it's very beneficial. Hey, we're getting pretty close to 40,000 subscribers. That's pretty darn cool. Nice. Hey, so I'm impressed with your wood restoration skills on that Buddha statue. How is this a clue? I mean, we are in Tibet. Buddha statues are everywhere. Oh, if you flip it over, there's a message written on the base. Thanks, Warren, for being such a good fellow. Warren Goodfellow? Could that have been given to the Rising Hope guy, Warren Goodfellow? Well, Buddha statues don't lie, Ace. This means Warren's in Tibet, and we need to find him. So he doesn't have, so it's not him. I mean, he doesn't have the, like that lion pin badge on him. Like she has the, oh, it's a lion, yeah, lion pin badge. Senior Trooper Ace, what are you doing here? Are you following me? No, we're investigating the murder of Sandeep Sadra. We believe you know him. We found the CD he left for you. Oh, give me that hideous thing. You make one 90s pop album when you're young and it haunts you forever. It's a good thing I used my nickname Shasha. Somehow that tuk-tuk driver got a copy of it. I have no idea how. I thought I had all the copies burned. Came to Tibet to reconnect with nature and enjoy a relaxing spa retreat in a luxury hotel. But what did I get instead? A chubby little tuk-tuk man with his big mustache and a horrible CD. That's not relaxing. We certainly have guts, which is more than we can say for Sandeep, so stay close by in case we have more questions for you. Trying to be Lars there, aren't you? Why do I play in the dark? Why do I play in the dark? You guys want to know why I play in the dark? Because as of recording this, it is 4 o'clock in the morning. I get on super early because this gets released over in France at like 10 a.m. in France. So where I live, it's only like 4 a.m. Teacher Brace, what a relief to see you. I've heard about the murder. It's ghastly. Hey, Mr. Goodfellow, we're surprised to see you here. It doesn't look like Rising Hope's aid is in need at the moment. I'm on vacation. After the virus outbreak in Bangalore, I needed a rest. I have some friends up here, people I've met during my travels, so I decided to pay them a visit. When I get here, I hear about that poor tuk-tuk driver. For something like that to happen in this lovely place, it's very disturbing. I guess that means you don't know the victim? Fortunately, I don't. I wish I had more to tell you, but if there's anything else I can help, don't hesitate to ask. Alright, you don't have the lion brooch, but I'm thinking you knew him more than you're letting on. Okay, so we're gonna speed up both of these things. Ace, thank you again for being such a big support during our time out here. True, my near-death experience in Bangalore, almost giving up everything to follow that imposter, the guru, and renewing my vows with Angela, this has been a wild ride. Lars, buddy, make no bones about it. You can count on us. Speaking of, what can you tell us about that bone Ace found? I can tell you it's a human rib bone. Wait, it's from a person? Seriously? More specifically, I can tell you it came from your victim. I checked in with the wife and she confirmed the rib comes from Sandeep's body. The splintering of the bone is congruent with a forced extraction, meaning the killer ripped the bone out of the body purposefully. Furthermore, I had a look at the marks on the bone. Turns out they were teeth marks, not human, but deep enough to make a dental mode. I had an estimate a bit, but what do you think? Wow, well, that mode represents whatever it was that chewed on that bone. Buddy, you're one talented guy. Thanks. The only thing is, I'm not exactly sure what chewed on that bone. I'm sure Ace could figure that out in a jiffy. Almost looks like a wolf or something. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's definitely interesting, that's for sure. Ace, your victim's body tells one fascinating story. Well, fascinating isn't the term I'd use. Sandeep seems to have been killed in a ritualistic fashion. The entry mark on his stomach suggests he was first stabbed with a double-edged blade and then skinned. What's fascinating is that his bones were then broken as if someone tried to dismember the body post-mortem. Dismember the body? Sandeep's already dead. What more could the killer want? Well, fun fact, the rite of sky burial, a funeral practice in which a human corpse is dismembered and placed on a mountain top to be eaten and carried away by vultures, is quite common in Tibet. Morbid to the outsider, the ritual is actually a compassionate and spiritual way to dispose of a commoner's remains. Well, poor Sandeep, he went from tuk-tuk driver to bird food. Ace, I believe the killer was hoping the body would be scattered, but you arrived too fast. However, they left behind a clue. I found a partial palm print around the wound. In the print, I found traces of black tea and butter, which means your killer drinks butter tea. Alright, Ace, we know the killer's tea was buttered on the murdered side. Bring the wire. Okay, so what we might do is if you guys get this thing up to like 250 likes or something, this video or the next video, I'll see if I can get the missus and little baby Ace on at the same time. I don't know if we've ever had that. I think we had it maybe once? Maybe? I don't know. Tibetan Mastiff. Wow. So teeth marks on the victim's rib bones were left by a dog. Not just any type of dog, a Tibetan Mastiff. I've heard of throwing a dog a bone, but that's taking it too far. The killer must rip the bone out of Sandeep's body and then played with fetch with Fido, which means that our killer has a Tibetan Mastiff. Those ones are kind of cool dogs, but I can never take care of them. Hey Ace, I don't say this often, but this case is testing my faith in humanity. I came here searching for the guru, but instead we found that happy, free-spirited tuk-tuk driver gutted to death. I have no idea who could have done something so cruel. Arsh is too self-obsessed to think about anything but herself, especially if that meant ruining her manicure. I won't even consider it could be the kid, especially not after everything he's been through. And as for Warren, he said he wasn't even here when it happened. All that and no sign of Averly or the guru? Ace, it's a good thing we're in Tibet, because I need to meditate. Ace, before you strike the lotus pose, I have some information you're going to want to hear. Thanks to the awesome satellite we snagged from our friends at Sombra, I was able to track down Averly. She's hiding out in a cave in the mountains, and I have the coordinates. Nice. Let's go check it out, man. Check it out in the next chapters from Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.